What kind of mess do we have going on? Good afternoon, everybody. It's time to clean up some death piles and everything else from moving in, and just trying to multitask way too much, way too many projects, car projects, eBay, trying to unpack. The house came fully furnished, so that sounds great until you try to move your stuff in too. So everything here is getting pulled out. We're gonna get some storage built, added some repurposed pallets and some other things that we've picked up from OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace for free, and try to revamp this garage and make it a workable space for working on cars on one side, and the other side to be able to go ahead and have a full-blown shipping station with the storage for all of our items that are already listed in tubs. Stick around. So we're trying to stick with the whole thing of repurposing these old pallets. A lot of people do it. They make some cool stuff. They make some weird stuff. I've seen a lot. So for us, we're using it for our storage for listed items for eBay. So our tubs can fit, and we can hopefully fit at least 26 tubs on here. I didn't do any measuring. At one point, I kind of drew this out. Where that paper went, I don't know. My kids probably colored on it, and it got thrown away. So we're just rolling with it and seeing what's going to happen. So roughly, here's what's going on, and then we're going to go to the time lapse and try to get this thing knocked out before it goes ahead and gets dark, because it's coming. All right, so these pallets are about 2.5 feet wide, the long ones. These are going to be the actual shelves. I don't know what was on these to start with, but they just worked out perfect where I don't have to cut anything apart. Just going to use them as they are, and they will step down a little bit towards the top. These other pallets standing up here are not screwed together yet, but this is essentially going to be the back / legs of the whole thing. And on the back side of that, I've got some nice wood that I'm going to put down and finish the back out for the garage half, where I can put nails or whatever and hang tools, whatever I need to do to get that ugly toolbox straightened out. And I have 3 more toolboxes I got to get in here too. So probably going to go with the whole nail thing or a bunch of screws in the back in the wood to make it look nice. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the time lapse, and we're going to try to get as much of this knocked out as we can. Round 2. We've got the basic layout of the bottom half of the wall side for the garage and what's going to be our legs and support for our shelves. Now we're going to go out, I believe I measured it out to 16 feet roughly is where we're going to stop, so I still have room to go around the back side where the refrigerator is and the arcade if we want to hang out and play some Outrun or whatever, and then go over to the car side. There's what we got. Now we're going to figure out how we're going to get between me and my son. He's only 9. He's a strong little guy. We're going to figure out how to get this shelf, the bottom of it, about 18 inches off the ground, so we can clear some storage bins. We'll get this screwed on and then go on to the next one, and from there we got to add the second layer cut out for the garage door. It's gonna hit up here, so we're gonna cut out on this side for the garage door and everything, get it slid into place because it'll butt up with what I already have here, and we'll screw everything together. Some of you are probably wondering, why didn't I run 2x4s from the bottom all the way up on the outside? And that is how I did some of my other shelves that I've already built for this purpose, for the unlisted items. So what we're going to do, and the reason that we're doing this is because all of the wood that I'm using on this project, there's a bunch behind it, a bunch of small pieces. These were all free. There was a throwaway bin down the street where they're building, I think, 3 houses. And I called the number out front for the contractor, and he said, whatever's out there, just take it, Someone else can take it anyway. Just go ahead and take what you need. So that's what we did in order to get this project done. So I'm going to add little braces behind on the second level, like so. So we have somewhere good to screw in on the front when we add the leg going up. So, and I did take one of the legs out because it didn't make any sense to be there, for the fact these won't have a whole lot of weight on them, and it cut me out of one more storage bin, and that is important to have the extra space. So for a more up close, not so far away look, here's what we got going on. So the block will get screwed down like so. This is going to get mounted to the front and screwed in this way and this way by the next layer. That's the plan. And that should keep everything nice and tight and put them in the same spots as the other ones. Let's get it done. We got the side here done. I need to get another piece of board to put across here to clean it up a little bit. But we have the old storage of the padded envelopes. Death piles. Anyway, back to the envelopes. We have right here is our shipping station area. I've got the little scale set up out here for right now. Kind of cheated. I found this for like 50 cents. This little yardstick, and I just screwed it down to the table. Makes measuring boxes, if they don't have a size, a lot easier. We've got paper on the roll. We've got power for the Bluetooth, the phone, for whatever we need. We got our little eyeglasses holder for the knife and the screwdrivers. Wow, it's been a long day. Ha, screwdrivers. Pencils. We have priority boxes here, some here. Those are for my laser disc because I stay away from the records. And then we have this side here. This is going to be the storage. This up here, sorry for that light, that thing is mega bright up on top. This storage here is going to be for more boxes, probably the board game priorities. And then here I will probably move my record slash Laserdisc boxes. So there we are, empty shells. Also up here, just some PVC pipe and some chain. 2 rolls are gone already. One I've been using at my photo booth spot that I've got on a paper towel roller on the wall. It works good, but it's coming back in here. We have light when the garage door is down. The whole light is up, but I mean, not bad for what we got. Let's close the garage door. And we have more light going on now. All right, a lot brighter. Go all the way to the door, stay out of the way of the sensor. We've got them IKEA bags hanging on the back. Got room to hang more stuff. Don't know what's going to go there yet. Probably just extension cords for the general shop stuff. And there we are. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and hopefully that's enough for 26 tubs. I doubt it, but we'll see how far we get. And with that, let's get these shelves filled. Everything is put together. Magic. Boxes on the shelves. It's like they did it themselves. I don't know. Maybe they're full of air. Maybe not. Here we are. We've got, these are the board game boxes. Large flat rate, couple mosquitoes hanging out. Love the mosquitoes, not really. A lot of large mailing boxes, some Region B boxes underneath. We've got the big wardrobe box full of packing paper. Next to it is, I'm not gonna say well, for me, oddball sized bubble wrap, just the larger stuff. There's some big airbags in here. I've got foam for packing certain items. I keep all that there. Over here we've got the bench, except for my keys, all cleaned off. We've got the tape. This is supposed to get screwed down here after a while. We'll put the old tape gun there, screwed to the side. Just a Harbor Freight magnet to hold those on. Still got all the mailers there. Got the bubble wrap up on the ceiling, the scale. This is just an old glasses holder that I turned into a knife / pencil holder. Everything's up. Got the fan. It feels so good. And here we've got all of the tubs. We've got A through G on top, H through M on the next shelf, and N on the bottom shelf. Right there. Then all this open spot, we're going to be within 1 or 2 of having everything ready to go. Got the old Bluetooth set up so we can jam out when we're packing some boxes. And other various size boxes over here. And I think I got somebody hiding out around the corner. There he is. There's my helper. I'd like to thank my wife for helping me get this all together. And my son for helping me out, being kind of shy. So thank you for helping get this all together. Until the next project. Thanks, guys.